Okay, let's see how much I could get. Um, this video is for you. Um, this is more aimed towards, I want to say, January 2024. I'm gonna see if I could do some kind of prediction. Some sort of prediction. What January 2024 is gonna look like. And at the end of the month, I'll look back at this video and, you know, so the way I see it and the way I've always seen it, when resonating with readers, with tarot readers, it's always been my thought of, well, we're on the same level. So that's why I'm resonating with them. Not that, I'm just as intelligent as them. No. I mean, I believe in a spiritual, more universal, um, basically, like, that's your tribe. The people that you think, you feel like they think like you in a certain way. I don't know. It's just, but the thing is with me, it started with looks. Like, oh, this person looks, and I've always had this theory, I've heard it too, that you're usually attracted to a person that looks almost exactly or symmetrically um, appealing. And I've always felt that I've learned better learning from people who are attractive, who I feel I've had an attraction to. And this goes back like second grade. I could tell you, I think her name was Miss Sorensen. Like, the way she would read a book was like inspiring for me. Dude, I don't know, it's just crazy. But like, it's just feeling almost like I could tell you, like, I felt almost high just looking at her. And I was a second grader. I didn't know anything about drugs, so you can't say like, "Oh, were you off your rocks?" No, this is when you're a child, when everything is euphoric. You don't need drugs. I wish I could go back to feeling like that. And honestly, I'm starting to believe that the only way to achieve that is through fasting. So, and I'm leaning towards it because I've been having some health issues, very bad health issues. So we might do like the whole shebang, like money, love, and health. Money, love, and health. I think that's the only thing that matters, right? Like, your health is the most important. Money, currency, stability, and then love. Everybody's looking for that, right? I believe that's one of the main reasons why, one of many, money being career being one of them. A lot of people come to tarot for love. So Um, I just want to see which card deck I want to start with, because I have three, because I want to have clarifiers. I really want to get deep into detail. So, oh, my point to the resonating with tarot readers. Okay, so this reading is initially for me. That's why I said that in the video. Like, this is for you, boo boo. Like, this is for me. And who's ever calibrating or resonating with me, or will be in the future, you know. Like I said, this is a journey that we're all taking and we're all doing it together. Me being one of them. I'm not perfect, I'm learning. My cup is always half empty. I always feel like I could learn from people. I've always been like that. Like, I've always been attracted to, not in a sexual way even, like I've been attracted to like people who are not my type, but I've learned from them, or they've showed me that they're really smart. And you know, I had once, like, I worked with this for this company, and I was doing my work, I was doing my job, stuff like that. And then wasn't even my boss, but now he's gonna be a big boss. But he comes around my shoulder and like leans over and he shows me this phone. He's like, see the parts that you're doing right now, this is for this. And it was like these, it was just crazy, dude. It blew my mind. But it's not an attraction of like, oh, I want to be with them, I want to lay with them, you know, I want to kiss them. No, it's attraction of just wanting to be around that person, just to learn from them, to like, and I was just, and like, I wish I, and to be honest, I was never this aware, you know, like I've always been so, that's why I've always been so weird and awkward around people who I felt attracted to, like in platonically, you know, and even sexually too, but that's besides the point. I'm trying not to put the sexual in the mix, the sexual part in the mix. So, platonically, you know, speaking, I was never able to decipher the two because I was manipulated and conditioned to thinking that anybody who talked to me, anybody that approached me, anybody that tried to find conversation with me was just trying to get in my pants, you know, if you know what I mean. So I was never able to grow or even develop um, good relationships as a young adult. You know, in my teenage years, I was very different. I was very open, but a lot of things had changed me. You know, relationships, people, and stuff like that. So, like I said, I believe that many tarot readers go through a lot of the same situations, and I feel they are advocates for people who can't speak up or don't want to speak up. You know, it could be for many reasons, just because they don't feel like I've gone through things. People have done things to me, and I've never told a soul. You know, just because it's embarrassing. Like, who wants to? who wants to speak upon those kind of things? Like, who wants to hear about it? But there's some people that do. There's some weird people out there like me. Like, who wants to be up at night looking at, videos of people popping blackheads? Me. I'm very weird. Like, people have weird quirks to them and weird antics to them. I'm not there to judge, but like I said, I feel like that's why readers and tarot readers and people who view and the viewers, why they why they resonate, and why people are certain advocates for certain things, and pave the like it takes a lot to get out of a situation once you're in it. So seeing it through a certain perspective, being a movie, a song, just meeting a stranger in the bus at the bus stop or walking to the grocery store, to the corner store, whatever, you know, um, seeing a YouTube podcast or whatever the case, etc. Resonating with certain things that someone says. Because they've gone through it, they know how it feels and stuff like that. It could pave some kind of enlightenment to someone or to a situation. So, like I said, I'm not saying like, oh, you're vibing with me at the same caliber, and we're over here like we're better than everybody. No, we're all connected, one way or another, interweaving or wine, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I went to the anime tarot because I've been wanting to play with it, so. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because it sounded like something was. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Sorry. Okay. So, let's see if I can show. These are kind of stiff. They're really new. They're spanking new. Dang it, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. My card's touching the floor, but it's not carpet. It's alright. I did have a white bag. It was like a cloth. So let's set an intention to this reading. I did say January 2024, but I did also say, we're gonna look into money, love, and health, right? But we'll see how it goes. So I always feel like self is important and should always come first. So I want to say health. Let's go with health first. Okay. That was January 2024. It's too many. But I'm gonna say them out. I'm gonna say it out. Like, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say it out loud what the cards are. Just for future. So we have the Five of Wands. I'm trying to decipher, but there's too many cards. I get confused. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Just so you can see it. So you don't think I'm bullshitting. Then we have able the King of Cups was here, but he was upside down. So these were face up, not like this, but this one was face down. So I mean, Five of Wands. That's what conflict, competition. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. That's two fives. So I did say health, right? So so Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles. So there's conflict, but I feel like I don't know. Like Page of Swords is someone who's curious. High Priestess or something hidden. Oh, okay. Let me see the Nine of Pentacles. Because I want to say, yeah, prosperity, accomplishment, self-efficiency, empowerment. And so yeah, like there's been some kind of conflict, obviously health-wise. I did mention that. That's why we're looking into it. Nine of Pentacles, that's being self-sufficient, that's working hard, that's, doing what you need to do. If you need to not eat that pizza and not eat that chocolate or that sugar, coffee, can't have coffee. I think alcohol also. I had to cut off a lot of things. So that's what I've been doing, right? Five of Pentacles. face, my stomach. So I don't know if this means that you feel is a waste of money or time. Time and energy, like going to the doctor and then for them to tell you exactly what you already know you have, but you're the people that are worried about you think that you don't care about yourself because you don't want to go to the doctor, but you already know what you already got. You're just trying to do better, but yet those are the same ones telling you, oh, just eat one little piece of enchilada. It ain't gonna do it bad. Yes, it will. Because you know everything, right? You know what it is that you need to do, what's right and what's wrong, and if you are not supposed to eat that chocolate muffin, do not eat that chocolate muffin. Give it to your daughter. She can still handle it. She's able to stomach it. You're not. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very rigid and stands on what he says, right? He knows all this. He knows everything that He holds a certain standard because just like how he holds that coin and how he's sitting very stern in his belief. I want to say his belief because the high priestess was behind him, right? So I'm not saying that you're the King of Pentacles, but you gotta embody that energy. But try to be emotionally stable. Try not to react angrily or defensive. Being, did I say that already? Emotionally mature. And being able to talk your feelings. Not feelings, but being able to talk and direct without, like I said, knowing how to talk about your feelings but not getting in your feelings. Is that like, don't say like, you're making me angry, like screaming, like, you're making me really angry when you say this. That wasn't so hard, was it? We'll see. Let's do it again. Like, I feel like that was the message, but we'll see. January 2024. Health. How is health? Okay. I was having a hard time just deciphering because the King of Pentacles is very, I'm talking about stern and stuff like that. Because the King of Pentacles is stern, stable, someone you can rely on. But the King of Pentacles also indulges and himself. But um, because Taurus, I believe is a card Taurus, the card of Taurus. You know, like the energy, and Taurus individuals are known to be very self-indulgent because it's a symbol of, or Taurus is a symbol of, you know, luxury, you know, beauty, and was it groundiness, like stable, being stable. Some people see it as stubborn, but they're just very like stern and stable in their, you know, beliefs. You know what I mean? Like they know what they want, and they're not gonna let anybody sway them or push them. You know, that's where the stubbornness comes. I mean, honestly, they are not the only signs that are stubborn. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus are all stubborn signs because they're fixed signs. And those are stubborn signs. They're all of them. All of them. I'm not trying to shade on any sign. I'm in that mix too. I'm an Aquarius. Okay? But I'm telling you, all those 4 signs are all the toxic ones. Not just my view of things. From my experience, okay? I'm just saying. I think that was the message for health, honestly, because that's, yeah. Let's go, because nothing was to come out, so let's do career, because that's all. I believe love should be last, you know? So let's do money, career, money, job, career, January 2024. How is that looking? I should put this way. January 2024. Money, career, job, money, career. Career, money, job. I don't know if somebody that loves you is going. gonna say water is very Neptunian, right? Um. Okay. So I have a 4 cups. 4 cups. King of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Right. Like I started saying, like water is very Neptunian. Pisces, Cancer, even Scorpio. They're very Neptunian energies, meaning they're very not delusional, but fantasy, kind of. So it's kind of delusional, right? But King of Cups is someone who's very emotionally mature. But he's also someone who's very loving. Emotional balance, calmness. King of Cups is all about being emotionally centered. He is the king of stability and healthy boundaries. In love, the King of Cups is someone who knows exactly who he is, what he wants, and how to show gratitude for it. In the mentorship or work role, the King of Cups is a figure of guidance you can always turn to for his trusted advice. In any setting, the King of Cups is a responsible figure who knows the heart's truths, wishes, and fosters emotional and spiritual balance in order to achieve those aspirations. Sorry. So you might be seeing some preparations. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't know if this is gonna be someone who's representing as the King of Cups, or this is you. I feel you're gonna hold back emotions and love. You're gonna be very business oriented. But Six of Pentacles it's someone who is like, it's like kind of like charity or not. Oh, I said Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is charity. Um, or it could be, okay, so it's Six of Pentacles, generosity, charity, financial balance, and security. So maybe that's what it is. The Six of Pentacles is the card of giving and receiving. You're either on the receiving end of someone's generosity or have or achieved enough financial stability to distribute some of your wealth, time, and resources to others. This influx of resources could come in the form of a business investments or funds for social or moral cause. Either way, the spreading and investing of this money should be charitable or project oriented, not blown on a shopping spree. Check in with yourself to see if things are out of balance. Do you need to ask for more support? Do you need to support others more? Now I have to read the 4 cups, see if there's any other meanings that might resonate with money. Okay. Introspection, contemplation, complacency. The Four Cups is a mixed bag. It could signal a period of rest and reflection, or it could hint that you are just fine where you are and that you are not interested in more at the moment. Lastly, it could also indicate that you've been stagnating for too long and that you're growing bored. Yet you are too stubborn to shake yourself out of your funk, regardless of whether you're taking time to meditate and process or if you're just sitting there bored and restless. I would say relentless. The Four Cups says that the energy surrounding you is stubborn and tough. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it meant holding back, but kind of does like resting and you know. Oh yeah, complacency into the Four Cups. So yeah, either you're not seeing. And we have the Page of Swords again, the bottom of the deck though. I want to clarify. This King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Is it self or is it outside environment? Tower. So I don't know what's up. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know when something happens. I don't want to say it's out. So I don't know if you witnessed this. It's like a fire, a building catching on fire. Hold on. Something's telling me watch your spending because something's gonna happen. That's always the case, honestly. You should always have like something saved up for a rainy day or for some kind, you never know something. And just recently, I had, an ex-coworker. I'd like to consider her as she was my friend, but we fell off. Don't talk as much. But her building where she lived burned down, and you know, it was no fault to her or anybody in her family. You know, it was outside environment that felt the need to commit arson, you know, just because they were feeling some type of way. You know, you never know when other people, you never know other people's intentions and minds, where they're at in life and stuff like that. So you never, like, I don't know why, but I feel like either you witness something tragic happen and like your heart wants to pour out to them and be very charitable towards them. You know what I mean? But if it's not that, like I said, like, you should always put away for just in case, you know. So yeah, like I said, either you witness something and you feel like being very generous, or something happens and I feel I don't want to say it like that either. Like someone comes to your rescue, but it kind of looks like it with the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You know, someone who's very trustworthy and it's funny because like he has all these emotions, right? This king is sitting on top of raging waters. Either he's really mad or he's in love. Like he's just flooded with emotions. Like he's splashing like a kid in the water. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like his composure is like, you know, like very stoic and like very, you know, like yeah. I don't feel those. I don't feel that. That's beneath me. You know, like very stoic and stuff like very. But he's sitting on top of these raging waters. You see those waves? Like he's feeling it. He's in his feelings. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's someone that I mean, there's feelings, there's emotions, but he doesn't want to show it. That's very Pisces and Scorpio. Cancer too. Like, but Cancer's the heart asses. Like, you're just like, stop being so mean and come hug me. But they're like, no, I don't like hugs. I don't like people touching me. Oh my god. You know what I mean? I mean, and that could be, it doesn't have to be a lover. It could just be like someone who has deep feelings for you. You know what I mean? Sorry, it was bugging me. But yeah. That's what I get. Or the King of Cups could be the one going through this. I don't want to pick it up. Let's put it. I don't know why I'm getting this. My intention was still this King of Cups. Like, I'm still not, I'm still not, like, it's just because I'm thinking money and this King of Cups shows up, you know, love, like emotions. Like, what the fuck? So it's kind of confusing. But it seems like Ten of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles, right? So something tells me like something's gonna happen. There's gonna be a tower moment. Maybe you're gonna have to work overtime, master your craft, go to school. I don't know. You get a certificate. You know, 8 of Pentacles is usually it's like self-improvement, I want to say. And you're gonna, and this 5 of Wands keeps coming up. Some kind of conflict. But I believe when you're on this grind, maybe if you have to start working overtime, maybe start working full time. Get more hours in. Not that you're gonna meet the love of your life, but you're gonna feel emotionally fulfilled. Emotionally fulfilled. I mean, if anybody else could decipher the 4 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles in the comments, I think something, you know, given the information that I gave you of each card. You know what I mean? Maybe I should have done that, but oh well. Let's see what we have for love. 15 minutes in. Sorry. How is love looking for January 2024? How is love looking like for January 2024? I want to say that's the Sun card. And it's not. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Investment, commitment, patience. Seven of Pentacles signals that you are at a point in your life where you're waiting for returns on the investments that you're committed to. You put a lot of time, energy, and effort into what you're watching with careful, hopeful eyes, and you're unsure rather things will work out. The Seven of Pentacles calls for patience. If you keep at it, stay vigilant, you should achieve success, stability, and even if the form of that success and stability isn't what you thought it would be, always keep a bigger picture in mind and stick to your commitments. See, I would have wanted that to come out for career in the career section, but this is in love. So maybe you've been wondering, am I ever gonna find the one? Am I always gonna be alone? Am I gonna be alone for a long time?